Hi everyone, today we are going to make square pom-poms. I love square pom-poms because they're so unusual and they're really fun and unexpected. You could do it with solid pattern pom-poms, whichever one you like. What you'll need are an or pom-pom and then sharp scissors. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna bring in a bowl to catch all my trimming. The nice thing about a square pom-pom, believe it or not, is all it is flattening all 6 sizes of a square from your round pom-pom. So what you'll do is you'll just take your pom-pom, looking straight at it, you're just gonna start flattening one side. Then turn, and flatten the second. You repeat all that, the same steps for all 6 sides of the square. Okay, and there's actually, because this is an or pom-pom, so dense pom-pom has natural resistance already. So when you are flattening it, your scissors and the pom-pom will kind of push up against each other, and then this way you could get a flat side. I'm going to actually trim a tiny bit off on that first side. Now you have this. And then now you're gonna do your last 2 sides. So just turning it. And then this is the last side, the 6th side. Okay. So now this last step actually is just trimming it to make sure that the square looks visually like a square. So I like the round corners actually on a square pom-pom. I think that actually looks visually more interesting. The sharp edges sometimes makes it almost impossible to get completely precise for a square. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to trim the side this way, if you can see it. So it's just kind of taking out and also flattening the corners slightly. Don't take a lot off. And you know what, you could always take a little off and then you could continue to take more off if you want, but always good to start with just a tiny bit, like a real haircut. If you cut too much off, you can't gain it back. Okay, turning again. Now I'm gonna sharp kind of round out the corners here. Because this will be a symmetrical shape, sometimes it does take a tiny bit of time to just get it just right. But again, just working little by little. So first, let's just kind of review. We're going to flatten all the sides. Once you have the sides flattened, you're actually going to work on the corners, cutting a tiny bit off at a time so that it becomes more like a square. And then you're just kind of taking out the shags. Okay, turning it on the underside. Okay, this is looking pretty good. See how little I took off here from the original or pom-pom? Now I have a square pom-pom. Okay. Let's bring all the squares back together. So cute. Enjoy, have fun.